Thank you for joining me, and we'll be doing some career mode mission in the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. And now, yeah, let's go ahead and set this up so we can add some fuel. Let's make sure our aircraft is up to the task. So let's go to fuel and payload, and should be fine. We're just going to manage the fuel, add some fuel all the way as close to full as we can. So we're going to pay for the fuel, and we're good. So let's look into maintenance. Do we need to do any repair real quickly? Everything looks fine. Let's give it a wash at least. And the aircraft looks good. Repaint. We don't need to do that. We're low on funds right now, so we want to make sure we're good. We'll check that. It's due mandatory in 20 hours, so we don't have to worry about that. So yeah, this mission is to Corcoran from Mojave, and that's in the Mojave Desert, I'm assuming, in California. And my client Lionel, he always try to rob me, but for right now, we're just gonna grind and try to fly safely. And let's go ahead and do our checks. All right. A nice airplane, isn't it? Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Let's do our walk around and get a few things done first. Let's remove the engine covers. And let's walk around. Remove the pitot tube covering, and we want to remove the static port covering and the chocks. So everything, well, ideally we want to walk around completely, but for right now let's jump in and let's make sure, let's get everything up and running.
Now that you're all set up, let me go over the important details with you. You're carrying manufactured goods on this flight. Standard shipment for our partner based in Corcoran, but super time critical. You must reach Salyer Farms ASAP. Skids are designed to withstand turbulence, but it's crucial that you keep a steady flight speed and adjust to changing conditions. Let's get the cargo there secure and on time. All relevant information is in your flight packet, which is uploaded on your map as a reference.
Okay.
Safe flying, Captain.
Thank you very much. I wanted to check something to make sure that my interface is attached. I did unplug it for coming in, and that's satisfied. I did it after the simulator started, so hopefully that is not an issue. So let's check something else real quickly and make sure we can pop these out. I don't know why that one isn't working. There it is. It works. So let's check a few things first in our control settings. Yeah, it's not showing up because of my fault. Let's do one more check to see if I can save this without having to... Wow. Yeah. For some reason. Alright. There it is. It is showing up now. That was pretty strange. Alright. Let's do a few... let's test and see if... Press here. Let's see if the buttons... Okay. I'm doing a quick test with my interface to make sure it's working. And, yep. Alright, let's go ahead. I don't want to keep you waiting too long. Let's do one more thing in here just to check this one more time. And, I think my mappings, let's see if the MFD mappings are showing up. Yeah, I think I lost them. Yeah, everything is lost right now. Ugh. Yeah, because maybe not MFD or FMS. Let's look at the FMS. Yeah. And my direct to. Alright, I'm gonna have to fly without it. I don't want to keep you waiting too long, so let's just go ahead. That's what happens when you... don't get it going.
Mojave ground. VIP King Charlie Tango Lima 7410 ready to taxi. West departure.
When we're in the air, I could map some of the features.
Taxi to and hold short of runway tree 0 via taxiway Bravo. Contact tower on 127.6 when ready.
12.6. Let's acknowledge the...
Taxiing. Hold short runway tree 0 via taxiway Bravo. VIP King Charlie Tango Lima 7410.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's move this down here for now. Yeah, we're taxiing to the whole short location. Let's go to the center line. See, I'm already getting dinged for the speed, the airspeed. Come on. Again? Come. This is becoming too sensitive. All right, so we're at the whole short location, and we are going to come to a stop. Ouch. Ah, man. Right. Request taxi. Didn't stop fast enough.
Mojave Tower, VIP King Charlie Tango, Lima 7410. Ready for west departure at runway 30. VIP King Charlie Tango, Lima 7410. Altimeter 29992 departure to the west approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 30.
Okay, let's acknowledge. Cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff runway
30.
VIP King Charlie Tango, Lima 7410.
410. Taking off. Right, lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, action. Airspeed's alive and instruments in the green. 55, rotate. All right. Let's trim for climb. And our temperature outside is 15 degrees Celsius, so we're not worrying too much about our pitot tube. But we are climbing. Let's look outside.
VIP King Charlie Tango, Lima 7410. Continue for west departure.
Continue for west departure. Acknowledge.
Mojave Tower, VIP King Charlie Tango, Lima 7410. Continue for west departure.
Okay, so let's set the altitude on the autopilot real quick. Altitude, and we're currently at 3,600 climbing. Let's go to 7,000. Climb to 7,000 real quick. $500 and yeah, we might need to change our heading a little bit. Where's our heading? Let's go here for a minute. Yeah. we're not going to climb up to that level right now, so we definitely want to come down with their climb rate, and we want to go down and then go over the mountains diagonally, because we have some power lines too. So let's turn away from the mountains for a while as they're climbing. Right. Yeah, we want to gain some altitude, so before we start heading over to the mountains here. Actually, these are a windmill farm, which they do have a lot.
VIP King Charlie Tango Lima 7410. Leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Okay, frequency change approved, acknowledge.
Mojave Tower, VIP King Charlie Tango, Lima 7410, frequency change.
We're going to tune to Joshua approach, and then we're going to request flight following.
Joshua approach, VIP King Charlie Tango Lima 7410, is type Cessna Skyhawk,
Joshua
4 miles west of Kilo,
Squawk
4 Lima Tango
5014.
Oscar, 5200. Request flight following.
Okay, we have to lean our mixture.
VIP King Charlie Tango Lima 7410. Did you copy?
Yep, acknowledge.
Squawk 5014, VIP King Charlie Tango, Lima
VIP
7410.
King Charlie Tango Lima 7410. Radar contact 4 miles west of Kilo for Lima Tango Oscar, 5400. Altimeter 299er2.
299er2. Let's go ahead and see if I can get a... Alright, so for...
VIP King Charlie Tango Lima 7410. Did you hear my last transmission?
I did acknowledge.
Roger. VIP King Charlie Tango, Lima 7410.
Let's go to navigate real quick and see if it will... There. Perfect. It will start to navigate right now. We have enough altitude, so perfect. So it's flying via autopilot. Since I activated the autopilot and the navigation mode. So we're at 2500 RPM and we're climbing up to 7500 feet. We're at 6800 feet, 6900 right now, climbing to 7500 feet, and we're trying to get over these mountains here. We're at 7200 feet and climbing to 7500. It's nice here. So yep, we are now at 7,500 feet. And let's just make sure we're good. Let's go up a little bit more. We are going, yeah, let's go up to, let's climb up to 8,500 for now, just to probably, yeah, 8,500. Give me a little bit more clearance over this, the mountains, and climbing up. Yeah, here we are. Let's look at the flight plan. Let's check something to... Yeah, nothing is mapped. So check in the engine instruments, oil temperature in the green, vacuum in the green. We have a lot of fuel, and yep, RPM at 2,500 while we're climbing. Once we level off, right about now, I'll pull back on the RPM. Let's go inside. We're leveling off right now and start pulling back. Let's go to 2,400 RPM for now. We want to get there quickly, but we are going to check one more thing. Yep, we're already squawk 5014, our transponder code, And yeah, let's make sure we're lean. Okay, our mixture's lean.
VIP King Charlie Tango Lima 7410, contact Los Angeles Center on 127.1. Good day.
Okay, contact Los Angeles Center on 127.1. Acknowledge.
127.1 for VIP King Charlie Tango Lima 7410.
Okay, we're 71.7 nautical miles out. And let's add some more power. We're at 2600 RPM. Don't want to be in the red. Yeah, let's actually tune to Baker's approach and contact Baker's approach.
Bakersfield approach.
Bakersfield.
VIP King Charlie Tango Lima 7410, 8,500.
VIP King Charlie Tango Lima 7410, Bakersfield approach. Altimeter 29902, radar contact, continue.
Radar contact continue. 7410. So let's look at the yeah, it's pretty bumpy over here, so okay, I'm gonna try and disable the on-screen compass. Pretty sure we'd want some more screen area. So under settings, camera. I might have to. This is the only. on the settings. It says under flight interface and HUD. HUD, adjust whether to show the minimal on-screen HUD. Disable the HUD and cockpit and external view. Minimal. Let's put minimal and see what that. Okay, resume. All right, that's much better. All right, so let's look at it in the other view. Yeah, minimal. At least most of it is gone. Perfect. Yep. We are about 60 nautical miles. Let's go back in settings real quick and do one more thing. And flight interface, and let's take it all off. All right, there we go. So resume. So now, perfect. Clear screens. Perfect. Thank you guys for joining, and all right, so we are not far. Well, that's relatively speaking. We're quite a bit. We're 56 nautical miles out, so that's a little bit out. So it's not pretty close, but yeah. All right. That's the view outside. Pretty nice and looks pretty realistic. Yeah, we're currently, let's look into a little bit closer. Yeah, we're about 52 nautical miles out. 53, if you want to round up. Again, we're flying from Mojave to Corcoran, and we're flying over some pretty rough terrain, so but it's not bad at all. It's not as scenic as it could be. Right now we are cruising at 8,500 feet. We have our autopilot configured, and we're locked in, and we're heading at 305 degrees. Right. Mine can be a little bit boring if you're flying alone. that's the package we're delivering. And that's the view on the left. Yeah, we're 43.1 nautical miles out right now, so 43. Our bearings 303. Right, we can come down. We are pretty high up, so we were flying before over. Let's show the. We were flying over the mountains behind. You can see. So now that we're over the mountains, we don't have to be that high. So we can come down to about 4,500 feet. So let's descend to 4,500 feet. So we'll be able to make out some more buildings and other views or scenery. So let's do that.
6.45 VIP King Charlie Tango Lima 7410. Approach VIP King Charlie Tango Lima 7410 7,900.
VIP King Charlie Tango Lima 7410. Approach. Altimeter 29902. Radar contact. Continue.
.9er for VIP King Charlie Tango Lima 7410. Bakersfield approach. VIP King Charlie Tango Lima 7410 7,400.
VIP King Charlie Tango Lima 7410, Bakersfield approach. Altimeter 29902, radar contact, continue.
We're currently at 67 and descending to 4. Let's descend a little bit faster, because we can. This 1,000 feet per minute, let's do that. All right. Let's pull back on the power a little bit. We want to descend fast, but we want to stay within reasonable airspeed. We are 5,700 feet, descending to 4,500. FYI, we were coming from the mountains behind, so we had to climb up to 8,000 to get some reasonable clearance over the mountains. But now we don't need to fly that high, so we're descending. We're now at 4,500 feet and we're leveling off. Add some more power. Let's lean the mixture. All right. We're 25 nautical miles out, and let's pull up. Oh, let's pull back. We're too much power. We're running red. So let's go 2600 RPM for right now. And let's go ahead and check some things on the flight plan here. Let's look at the tablet. We have a tablet, and we're going to look at the flight planner. And currently we're scheduled to land at 24CL Slayer Farms, and yeah, we're going on runway 32. And let's look at the elevation. So the elevation is at 184 feet, so we want to be about 1200, 1400, somewhere around there for the pattern altitude. So alright, so when we descend, we're going to descend to about 1400 or maybe 1200, yeah, maybe 1200, but for now we are cruising. So at 10 nautical miles out, I'll start descending some more. We're at 22.7 nautical miles. Perfect. Yep, so the weather, VFR conditions, we have some winds at 7 knots from 340. We're landing on runway 32, so we have a headwind, so we're pretty good. No tailwind, not too much crosswind component, and visibility is about 9 nautical miles. Clear, perfect condition. So yeah, the frequencies there, nothing listed, so we're gonna have to use the default. All right. Twenty nautical miles out. Let's close this tablet for now. So it's almost, we're going on a direct approach. That's the view. There's a lot of farm area here, and in California. Yeah, we're looking good. It's a little bit windy here. Yeah, we're experiencing some minor wind. A little bit, not much wind. Okay, we are 14 nautical miles out. You can see here in the magenta on the top. Yeah, now it's 13.8 nautical miles. And our bearing is 303 degrees. Let's open up our communication window for a minute. Alright. Yeah, we're in contact with Bakersfield, and let's check something real quickly. Now let's minimize this, we don't need that right now. Bring this down. And we're 12 nautical miles out. And is when we're at 10 nautical miles, we're going to start a descent. Let's put in our altitude. Want to go down to. We're going to descend to 12. Let's go to 14, and then once we turn off the autopilot, then we'll descend a little bit more. So we're at 14. We're gonna descend to 1,400 feet once we reach the 10 nautical miles, and yeah, we're about 10 nautical miles right now. So let's start the descent. We're descending at what's 500 feet at 500 feet per minute. And let's pull back on the power. We're gonna in a minute add the mixture. Let's do full bridge for now, and we're gonna pull back the power a little bit as we're descending. So we're at 2400 RPM. Let's go down to, yeah, 2400 is, yeah, 2400 RPM. And let's see. I'm trying to look out. That's
Two-4 Charlie Lima traffic. VIP King Charlie Tango, Lima 7410. 5 miles southeast, 2800, inbound to land. Runway tree 2. 2-4 Charlie Lima traffic.